Right, let's talk rabbit. I know, it might seem a little different, a tad adventurous, but trust me on this one, all right? Rabbit is a proper treat. A lean, mean protein machine. It's got this unique, delicate flavor that takes on other flavors like a dream. We're going to be rocking a herb-roasted rabbit today, packed with zesty lemon and garlic. This recipe is dead easy, perfect for those dipping their toes into the wonderful world of rabbit for the first time. Get ready for a flavor explosion, yeah? This one's a game changer. Before we get our chef on, let's round up the ingredients. Here's what you need. 1 whole rabbit, about 2 to 2.5 pounds jointed. Ask your butcher to sort this if you're not up for it. 4 tablespoons of olive oil. The good stuff, yeah? We're going for flavor. 4 cloves of garlic minced. Get that garlicky goodness going. Juice of 1 lemon, zesty and bright. 2 tablespoons fresh rosemary, chopped. Beautiful aroma, lovely with the rabbit. 2 tablespoons fresh thyme, chopped. Another herb superstar, adding depth to the dish. 1 teaspoon salt, just a pinch to season. 1/2 teaspoon black pepper. A touch of heat. Got everything? Brilliant, let's get cooking. Now, the secret to a cracking roast rabbit is a good marinade. It infuses the meat with flavor and keeps it juicy. Here's the game plan. Grab a big bowl, chuck in your olive oil, minced garlic, lemon juice, rosemary, thyme, salt and pepper. Give it a good mix with a spoon, making sure everything gets well acquainted. Next up, add your jointed rabbit to the bowl. Make sure each piece gets a good coating of that delicious marinade. Cover the bowl with cling film and pop it in the fridge for at least an hour. 2 hours is even better. This gives the flavors a proper chance to mingle and work their magic. Right, oven time. Crank it up to 375 degrees Fahrenheit, 190 degrees Celsius. While it's heating up, grab a roasting pan and give it a light drizzle of olive oil. Take your marinated rabbit out of the fridge and arrange the pieces in the roasting pan. You want them in a single layer if possible. Pour any leftover marinade over the rabbit. We don't want any of that flavor going to waste. Pop the pan in the oven and roast for about 50 to 60 minutes. Keep an eye on it, yeah? You'll know it's done when the meat is golden brown and the juices run clear, when you pierce the thickest part with a knife. Section 5, basting for juiciness. A little TLC goes a long way. Basting is our secret weapon for keeping that rabbit nice and juicy. Every 15 to 20 minutes, grab a spoon and drizzle the pan juices over the rabbit. It'll help the meat stay tender and adds another layer of flavor. If you notice the rabbit browning too quickly, you can cover the pan loosely with some foil. Just remember to take it off for the last 15 minutes or so to get that lovely crispy skin. Section 6. Sidekicks for our star, completing the plate. While the rabbit's working its magic in the oven, let's talk sides. Roast potatoes are a classic pairing, crispy on the outside, fluffy on the inside. A simple green salad cuts through the richness of the rabbit beautifully. Or how about some steamed green beans with a squeeze of lemon? The beauty of this dish is its versatility. Get creative with your sides. Section 7, a culinary adventure, my first foray into rabbit. I remember the first time I cooked rabbit like it was yesterday. I was a young lad just starting out in the kitchen. I had this cookbook passed down from my nan filled with all sorts of interesting recipes. Rabbit stew, rabbit pie, even rabbit with prunes. I was both terrified and intrigued. I decided to start simple, a basic roast with rosemary and garlic. I was so nervous, hovering over the oven, convinced I was going to ruin it. But when I took that first bite, I was blown away. It was tender, juicy, and bursting with flavor. Section 8, breaking the mold, the joy of trying new things. That experience taught me a valuable lesson. It's all about trying new things, pushing your culinary boundaries. Don't be afraid to experiment in the kitchen. Some of the most amazing dishes come from stepping outside of your comfort zone. So go on, give this herb-roasted rabbit a whirl. You might just surprise yourself. Section 9, a toast to new flavors. Enjoy the feast. There you have it. A proper feast for the senses. This herb-roasted rabbit is a celebration of simple, fresh ingredients, cooked with love and a little bit of adventure. So gather your loved ones, pour yourself a glass of something delicious and dig in. Here's to trying new things and discovering the joys of cooking with rabbit. Enjoy.